In this digital version of the cell model lesson, students will engage in both a guided and independent modeling activity. This lesson can be modified for different instructional models to suit your needs. If you're in the traditional classroom setting, the digital notebook can be used to upload information about the work that they do in the classroom. The guided modeling can be done as a whole classroom activity, and the independent modeling can be done using a makerspace style lab activity construct. If, however, you are using an instructional model that involves distance learning or hybrid learning, these activities can be modified so that students can do them at home. To modify these activities to do them at home, if we take a look at the guided activity, in this activity, students will create an edible model using Jell-O and candy to guide them through the idea of creating models and what the purpose of models are, while also reinforcing what they've learned about cells. Directions for creating this model are below, and students will create the model on their own and then complete the activities on their Google slide. The activities will ask them to tell which each of the pieces in the model represent, and then give a short description about that organelle's function. If students are unable to complete the model themselves, they can also watch a video of the model activity at www.scienceopoly.com. While watching the activity, they can then fill in their slides and their activities here and just participate in the activity as a video. There are 2 organelles that are included in these that have not been discussed in previous lessons. You have a couple of choices with those. You can omit them and not have students do those. You can also fill in the activity before pushing the template out on your Google platform, and you can give students the opportunity to do their own research and find out what these organelles are used for. In the second activity, students will generate their own cell models. So this is the independent modeling activity. They're going to use their understanding of both cells and their organelles and the principles of modeling to create their own model. Again, if you're in the traditional classroom, you can use a makerspace style activity construct to complete this. If you're not in the classroom, there are several suggestions for modifications in the Teacher Pages PDF that's available in this file. However you choose to do it, you can have students upload pictures of their models into their digital notebooks. One modification that has been made here to help with any situation where there might be inability to create a 3D model is by allowing students to do a 2-dimensional model or a computer-generated model, so long as that is created by them. Some students are really good about using Google Draw and other programs like that, and so giving them that opportunity to utilize those tech skills is something they really appreciate when doing these activities. Modeling isn't easy, especially when you're not in the classroom, and so hopefully this helps to make those modifications and adaptations so that those things can continue no matter what your instructional model is. I hope you enjoy it.